Greetings, fellow privateers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Crashlanded Corsairs, Episode 6, Raiding. It's probably going to be a terrible ceremony, but at least I'll have another sidecast. And that might make me more powerful in order to go conquest and raid. Yeah, plasteel or uranium plugs would do far. Alright, wow, it was honorable. I got a permit pit point. And I got Words of Joy, which might be, I mean, if I want to lobotomize Isaac, might be good to use on Isaac. Because he's been in a foul mood. I was originally planning on sending Glitch and Shell to it, leaving Moxie with Firing Frenzy behind. That's, I think, still the plan, because I can take Sean and Banish to go full speed for one of the temporary sites. I just need some pemmican. So I'm waiting on Glitch to do some hunting for that. But he's been busy just like cooking simple meals. I could also work drive Shell in order to get farming happening faster, which will help. Hunt this one. Easy. There you go. Isaac, don't make me lobotomize you with my sidecasts. Once I get conquest happening, his mood will improve tremendously. New food privilege. Travel. So we'll do berries, meals that isn't packaged or nutrient, so that we're not caught outside, with pemmican and chocolate. And he's making a batch of pemmican for that. So we've got 64 pemmican. I may open up simple meals to meat because we're low on the rice. We're going to need it in order to keep people fed. And he is in his second mental break in like 2 days. Real pissed about us not raiding. Once I start getting beer and tea, which is in like 4 hours, I'm going to want drug policies that make sense. So I'll just keep it called social drugs, but I'm going to rewrite it. So beer every, we'll say, 2 days, and tea every 3. Mood below 50 and 70. we'll do that for now. This title requires a bedroom, but I'm not really doing that. I can also call for food drops, which would be weird. But, like, I guess I could have packaged survival meals as allowable as a tribal if I do call in food drop. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay. That changes some arithmetic. I like it. Did you just pick that up, though? You did. But, like, it's not allowed for you to eat, so I'm really confused. Oh, no, it is. All right, let me fix that. Drop it. So packaged survival meals can be kept in the normal stockpile now because they're very easily explainable as just a, oh yeah, it's a royal privilege. That's why we have packaged survival meals, as long as there's not like too many. It would be hard to explain hundreds, but I could explain a few. So I'm not going to be able to go on conquest with Isaac and Moxie in a mental state, but as soon as they're out of it, I will head on out. Lasts forever. How often can I summon 20? Every 3 seasons. If I get a royal quest item from them, yeah, I guess I could use it openly. But only if it came from the royals. I'm not going to open up the floodgates to other potential quest rewards. Just royal ones. Same with the cargo pods and things like that. So Moxie snapped out of it. Hopefully Isaac will too soon. I want to get raiding. Oh, seriously. Could you hit anywhere else but directly on my alpaca that I was going to use for caravanning? Obnoxious. Shell, you're in a good mood. Stupid wool's on fire. Alright, Isaac's out of it. Which means that today might be the day I go raiding. It really depends on... So one is still recovering from being clubbed, and the other's now recovering from being burned. It's the curse of no caravans. It's getting ridiculous. So Glitch leaves. Oh, Shell's the only other decent cook. Maybe I risk Moxie and Isaac raiding. once Isaac's healed. And have the power couple stay at home, because they're slightly more reliable. Well, one's in a mental state sad wandering, and the other one's in a mental state berserking. That's fun. Glitch is making tea, so that will help with moods a bit. Alpacas have a rough life in this colony? Yeah, they do. Alright, Isaac didn't get any, get hurt in that exchange. And Albay didn't get any permanent damage because you guys wanted me to recruit him. Oh, we are doing the ship chunk breakdown, so I'm going to want to haul the components immediately. I hate when they do this. Just combine them. There you go. Banish is healed, so that means I am good with 2 different alpaca ready to go. And I think I'm going to get some bedrolls and head out. And I'll send Moxie and Isaac, leaving the power couple behind. Alright, try that one over again. There you go. This time around, I'll just bring the pemmican. I don't think we're going to need more than that. And Moxie, you're going to get the charge rifle. We just can't have survivors. But I got it on good faith. She'll be able to murder them all. There's only 2 of them. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the packing spot? I guess it's my bad for not designating a packing spot prior. But yep, that's a pretty bad spot. Oh, really? Group of travelers now? Right when I'm packing up a caravan with a charge rifle? They won't see. They're just going to skim the north edge of the map and leave. I should have set up. I should have canceled the pack spot and did it over again. Oh well. They are off. So, question for you all. What to do next? Build a secret crafting room? Build bedrooms. Build recreation dining. Gift treasure to the royals for reputation. Or other viewer suggestions. So the purpose of gifting treasure to the royals for reputation is I have a mod that allows me to call in tribute caravans. So if I built a signal fire and I was allied with the royals, I could ask for tribute collectors to arrive. And that way I don't have to deal with having slaves indefinitely, which is currently the situation. All right, let's get these components hauled in. Ooh, and there's a lot of beer out here. I didn't even realize. I didn't even need to make my own pemmican. There was these two traders that got bushwhacked by the raid party that like absolutely had plenty of resources. I have 77 components. That's just absurd. Totally absurd. Punch, punch, punch. Perfect. All right, we are at the logging site. Time to murder. Do you have to... Okay, they do have one turret. They took off. Where the hell are they going? Oh, they're going into this room there. Well, that's just awkward. So, as a reminder, these people need to die. There can't be survivors. So I'm going to spread the damage around to make sure that they can't get away. Okay, perfect. You know, let's try it this way. I want to turn that turret off. Oh, man. Where's the batteries? Oh, well, I see the battery, but that's not going to really help me. Also, I didn't set these guys up to eat caravan food, so I'm kind of starving them, which is an oopsie. All right, fine. We'll do it this way. Do it the hard way. Ow. No. Frickin' shoot at it. Whatever. Just melee it. Doesn't matter now. Moxie, bandage him up. And the area is safe. So we have recent conquest under our belt, and we won't be suffering that, like, mega penalty. This was a logging site. I don't really want the wood. It was really just about the raid. But I will take whatever resources there are to be taken. Like fine meals, battery, components from the solar panel, etc. Because we have the alpaca that can haul things back. I am consistently lacking wood. Yeah, I suppose I could take it. I mean, it's free, right? I can pack it up. I forgot that the alpaca is going to be able to carry that kind of stuff. So steel, battery, limestone. wood. Oh, cool. Done. You guys want me to build bedrooms? Got it. So the eventual thought I had, I have an idea. So let's say if I did want to tap this geyser, this generator, I think it's possible to do it stealth-wise by building bedrooms around it so that it's not visible that I've used it. So I'm going to build walls around it and then build my bedrooms covering it like this. Oops. So we'll say something like something like that for now, and then have the bedrooms be built into the wall. And I have plenty of space for like real estate in this colony. I don't lack space, so I can do pretty generously large bedrooms. I do have one person that's greedy though, so I might want to consider that in the bedroom calculation. This is a 28, 32. What is the... I should build considering the maximum requirements for count. I just forget the real estate needed for count. It is a 30. Okay. So 8x4 for 30... 32 would be fine. So I'll build these to 32 or something like that. Maybe 36s? Or 6x... Well, 6x5s would be the minimum. But I could live with that. I'm trying to think if there's a way to make it look attractive, however. Let me get rid of this. Because of where I put the kitchen, not really. I'm going to make it slightly larger than they need to be, just so that I'm not penalized in any way. So that will be my bedrooms. I'm not building one for Albie just yet. And then the thinking here is to run cabling from the geyser if I ever want geothermal generators. I will leave the stone walls intact or unbuilt and treat this as a storage room until then, because I do also need storage. But then if I do want to tap that as power, I can run cables behind stone walls that lead to the lab. You know, running it in the back or along the mountain or something like that. I could do vents for heat as well, capturing the geo temps. We'll treat nope. Moving on. That's a little bit of a problem. Let's just think that we packed the rifle into one of the alpaca as we moved, because there's really no way for me to plan for that. I can't. You know, I don't want to be restricted to never being able to use guns on the road. Plus, we weren't home, so they don't know who we are exactly, caravan-wise. And the gourmand is picking out again, which is great, because I have 0 meals. And now you're going to start to eat packaged survival meals because you're piggin', so you don't care. Just my luck. What I tried to do is give each character a negative trait so that they weren't just like OP. And gave Glitch Gourmand. And that's been proven to be kind of annoying. Right, bud? He's pigging out constantly, huh? Ooh. They liked raiding. Look at their needs now. Look at their moods. Everyone is like max happy. Caravan's also out of food. For them, all that we need to do is to enable travel, which will do for them, so they can eat. But hopefully Glitch gets up there and starts hunting. So, hunt over cook. Here we go. And there's yaks that just moved in, so that will be easy hunt target. Going to sleep there, huh? That's slightly awkward. So things like these batteries are going to need to get stashed promptly. It'd be a bit of a problem leaving batteries out in my paddock or pasture. Kind of incriminating. But I think that's all that I brought home that would be a problem. Stash of supplies for some gold and an unknown threat. Ah. Hum says high melee and is tough, so he almost always wins the melee fights. You know what? This is possibly the last time I have to deal with you. Oh, you survived. Good for you. So while Glitch catches up on some of the backlog of cooking that he has to do, I'm just letting people eat the packaged survival meals in Pemmican. I also could just have Moxie and Shell take a break from their stuff to go hunt. That would work pretty well. I do have to be careful with Moxie, though. She has the charge rifle still. Don't want her to get discovered. Aube is almost ready to be flipped. Not too much further. Well, that's a bit of a setback. Decided to go berserk and lose another toe. He has indeed converted, though, so we can start recruiting him. Captain 8 Toes. Alright, Mox, let's get you to hide the battery. Cool. Seems to me like I need way more wood than I currently have too, especially if I'm going to continue the bedrooms. So Shell's gonna have to cut down a lot of wood. Now, I haven't prepped the other prisoners for tribute, which is something I ought to once maybe the bedrooms are done. Once I have the time. That's not good. Oh, at least she's with Moxie. Could be worse. Quit biting me! And tattered apparel for Isaac. He's gotten in too many brawls. So another tribal wear is in order. We might want to get complex clothing for... Oh, a mech cluster. I was going to say we might want to get... complex clothing for like tail caps or toques. Because we do have... a pack of wool. So this is a psychic drone attuned to males. It will wake up in 14 days. It does have unstable power, which is a potential weak point, but that's not going to destroy all of what needs to get destroyed. So that's concerning. The counter to that would be smoke launchers, but I don't have that tech unlocked yet. So we could try to just avoid the area until I do get smoke launchers and then just neutralize it with smoke. But that means that that Moxie is going to have to focus on research instead of hunting. So I'm going to get the bows back equipped so that we're back in stealth mode. And then focus on research to try to get... I mean, it will be really tough to work to smoke launching, because then after I get microelectronics, I still need to get smithing, machining, and gunsmithing. Or, smithing, machining. No, gunsmithing too. So it's kind of a little ways off, but there isn't a better alternative to be able to deal with that, I think. Except for hope that my enemies trip it. That droner's going to be annoying. Ooh, ambrosia. That's nice. Yet another source of drugs. So if I'm going to be fermenting, let's ferment in the throne room that will have braziers lit. I think that's going to be more reliably warm, because I'm putting vents into the kitchen to take advantage of the cold external temperatures, which would otherwise ruin beer. Which also means I might want to consider some sort of heat for the... for the bedrooms. It's a little late, because just had a tantrum. Wait, who has... Oh, Shell got diseased? From the warg? That sucks. At least she already has breach health. Could be worse. Well, Moxie is pushing ahead with microelectronics. Something that would be good for me to work towards is, or to prepare for rather, is getting a lab. So having the space for multi-analyzer and that kind of stuff. And possibly a place for, like, surgeries. Leaving a little bit extra space for that as well. So we can have kind of... Oh! Royal Tribute! Well, shoot! Only Robo Trari is ready. I am going to quickly see about doing the surgeries on the others. This is something that I was planning on doing after the bedrooms were done, but obviously I didn't get around to it. So there's a tiny chance that the anesthesia will wear off fast enough for this to be fine. Also, quick look around. Yeah, just steel. That's not... Oh, there are components, so I'm going to forbid that so I can deny ownership. Really tempted to wake this up and have the tribute collectors deal with it, but I don't think I will. So Humps lost a tongue. Speak no evil. Make sure nothing incriminating's there or out here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, all three are prepared. Cool. And these guys aren't even coming in through my walls, so nice. So I'll start with one, and hopefully I'll get to do the other three if they recover. It's too bad I don't have, like, Go Juice. Although, Go Juice in their system would be incriminating as well. Jack them up full of Go Juice to counteract the anesthesia. Wakey wakey. Rude awakening. Okay, I can do humps now. So it seems like their anesthesia will wear off, which is perfect, because I really didn't want to have dealing with the slaves has been a real pain. Now, Glabar. And I could become a knight. Come on. The other one. Wake up. There we go. Perfect. So for future knowledge, there is enough time to run tongue removal operations while they're here. So I'll keep that in mind for future reference. Thank you for tuning in to Crashlanded Corsairs, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 24th and June 25th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this series streamed one time only, so no changes can be made. If you would like to join my live streams, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Twitch, and it also has a link to Discord if you'd like to join my gaming community. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel, and also everybody that turned out to the marathon. Thank you, thank you. Hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of another series. Farewell, my fellow pirates,